Yo, let us begin with a bad little specimen. Balenciaga's only things I be stepping in. Gucci bathing suit, only thing I'm dressing in. Cause I get better than an ABC veteran.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl Makaru, and I am here to show you how to isolate a mesh that has multiple pieces. Okay, so in a sense, I have been looking for this object for this pose that I'm building around. The pose will be in the paid collection, the solo pose collection, because it is a solo pose. So I need to find the object to build around it, and I was just losing my freaking coffee. I don't drink coffee. I was losing my blunt. I sat it down and I lost it because I didn't know what the hell I was gonna do. These freaking popsicles were driving me nuts until I finally said, hey, why don't I just isolate a popsicle? Why don't I just make my own popsicle, right? So that's what we're going to do. I had to scour and hunt and find a derivable popsicle that can isolate by itself, and I was able to locate one. So now I'm going to show you how I'm about to make that to build around my pose. Okay? Awesome. So I was able to find this popsicle tray by Apathy. Shout out to Apathy. I'm going to derive from you, boo. Just so you know. Okay? So this is what we are going to do. So we have to go to the web page for the popsicle. This is how we do it. You're going to go to the eye, the shop icon. If you hover over it, these will pop up, the flag and the eye. Hopefully you never need to use the flag, but click the eye and it's going to go to the shop card. Okay, the product card, the shop product card. More information's right down here. You're going to left click it. Okay, and I already had it open, but just for the sake of showing you what that looks like, because it auto loads, as soon as you left click, a tab will pop up in your browser. So that's where the tab will be. And then you see, okay? You see the product ID, but we can't derive from it because it's this. So we are going to go where it was derived from. That's popsicle ice. So left click. And looks like Chris Walker has the popsicle ice. Okay, so this is how you find ways to derive things, baby. Just because you want to shut that down, you want to shut down that derive Apathy. Chris got it. So we're going to go down. We're going to scroll and see if it's derivable. So we're going to left click derive products, and it is going to pop up in our editor. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Left click. Open IMVU quality agent. All right, so yes. This looks great. This looks like something we can work with, okay? Because we see everything here. This looks like the tray. Okay, this is the ice. All right, this is popsicle 1, popsicle 2, popsicle 3. And you know we're going to keep the chocolate one. Okay, well, no, we'll keep the green one. That one just looks delicious. Okay, so yes, now this looks like something we can work with, okay? I don't know what this is. Oh, this must be the shadow. Okay, good. So yes, these are all maps. It's just letting you know what things are, okay? If you wanted to change the color of your popsicle, you wouldn't be able to unless you download the maps right here, because it says see maps below. We're not doing that right now. We just gonna keep the green one. We're gonna do that another time. Okay, I'll show you guys how to change the color in another video that will be added to the free collection. Okay, TTT. So what we're gonna do is get ready to get rid of what we don't need. Like, we don't need the shadow, so let's go ahead and get rid of the shadow. Luckily there's already a black box in here. And listen, please go to Google, type in black texture background or black background. You see all these free black backgrounds. You're going to go to images and you just want it just flat black. You want to make sure that it fills up so you don't have to cut it out or do anything extra. And then you can just download it. Okay, see wallpaper, click it. You see a regular black background, just download it. Just make sure that it is small. Okay, make sure that it is small. You see this one is 128 by 128. You can do 256 by 256. You can do 512 by 512, but you want to keep it small because as you see here, this one is 512 by 512. So you want to just keep it small. Make sure your textures are small. There is a way to clean your textures up. I show that in the other videos. Go check them out. Okay. All right. So what we're gonna do here is edit, since we already have a black background here. Okay, we can add on to that. Edit. Okay, and once you've downloaded your texture, you're going to also, click edit and then select it once your files come up. And then it will, add into the opacity map section and remove it once you click apply changes. Okay, any change you make, your apply changes is going to highlight. So let's go ahead and move on. Let's get rid of this chocolate. Edit, add your black background to both. Apply changes. Make sure you unselect anything selected. Let me go make sure I did that on everything. Nope. Look at that. All right. Nothing that matters. You see, it doesn't matter. I don't know. But we just want to make sure. So, apply changes. Righty. And look at that, boo. We got us an isolated popsicle. Oh, sorry. But we got us an isolated popsicle, and yes, that is how you do that. Now you can download the textures as you see in right here. You can download the maps, and you can literally go online, see a popsicle that you like and follow the map, and then just add the texture. If you have Photoshop, if you have GIMP, you would add it as a layer, and you can literally take this popsicle, okay, and change it. And what I'm going to do is drop this as, so you're ready to go. Go ahead and hit your save. Okay, click your upload. Add your 100 by 80 picture. That's the size that it has to be. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drop it right in front of you. I'm just going to add my custom logo because I really don't feel like taking a picture. Actually, no, we're going to take a picture. Let's go ahead and do everything. Let's do the full 9, boo. If you need a background, do your thing. I don't need a background. I don't care for a background. What I am going to do though is looks like it's a kiwi popsicle. That's cute. So I'm going to take a picture. Just gonna do a very simple screenshot here because I am being lazy. Don't feel like taking no severe picture. Okay, we can go ahead and save it. Okay, so I did want to go check out the maps. And let's hope they're there. So here are the things that we don't need. We just need this. Okay, cool. So what we would be doing is putting the texture here, whatever you want to change your popsicle to. If you go online and you see like a popsicle online, you can literally just take the texture of that and just put it here. Of course, you would have to stretch it. Looks like there's some stretching going on. Looks like there's some blender things going on that I don't know how to do. But we definitely want to keep this part regular. So this, to me, I'm looking at this as a map. I have definitely changed things this way. I have found things online and, went to Photoshop, cut it out, added it, smeared it, did everything I needed to do, and it came out the way I needed to look. So I'm telling you, it's possible. We'll actually do it. I'll show you how I make my first popsicle in the next video. I'm just trying to get out these customs, y'all. Okay. With that being said, look at this. It's cool. There goes our popsicle right there. So it's a map. It's a map, you guys. You keep the stick here. Anything outside the stick, you just want to make it whatever this looks like when you find an actual popsicle. You can find a popsicle from an actual popsicle and just cut it out and then just honestly stick it on here. Make sure everything is colored the same, and then you add it into here. Okay, it's literally just following this, and I can't wait to give you guys an example because it's really easy. It's just tedious. Okay, it's really easy. It's just tedious. Alrighty, so now that we know what that looks like, we're still gonna just drop this as is. We're just gonna keep the kiwi, boo. Alright, so I have taken my picture. There is my kiwi pop. I'm going to crop it a little bit more. It doesn't need all that. Then, of course, I'm going to make it a little wider because I want to keep in mind that we are already about to change the size so it doesn't look weird. That looks pretty good. So now we are going to go to edit and resize. And here, you're going to make this 100 by 80. And then resize. That looks pretty good. Now we're going to save it. Now that we have that, let's go back to upload. and we can use that picture. Well, I'm gonna call it Kiwi Pop Sickle because that's what it is. Kiwi Pop. Oop, Sickle. Okay. Only because GA is not sexual, baby, unless you want it to be. All right. I don't mind what I'll get from it. Just do like, I'll do 150. Right. Let's do 200. Alrighty. Gonna do popsicle, fruit, kiwi, berry, tray, ice. This is all the things that was involved in the picture, just because they were there. I'll do snack, because that's kind of what it is. Yeah, I'm gonna do food. That's what it is. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck at. Alrighty, visible in shop because we want it to be sold. Submit to shop. Okay. Now that we have submitted that to shop, you know what's coming up. The tab where we publish, and yes, click here to publish. We have published it, and now it is ready to go. Okay, let me know if you guys like the video. You are done. You are able to remove things from things now. Okay, you can isolate meshes that have a couple more meshes added. I don't know how I'm supposed to call it. Okay, but we did it, and it's done. And listen, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram at mockery.vu if you need extra help, or if you have an object that you want to isolate and you don't know how to do it, or it's like a little more tricky. I'm going to do more of these because we're going to be doing these for a couple things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, a couple of products, big products and small. All right. So you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next class. All right. Bye bye.